ain't no recap this time around. We jumping right into it. Trouble is brewing on the island of Caulran. A blaring alarm echoes throughout the prison as red flashing lights indicate that something has gone horribly wrong. All that is known at this moment in time is that Corpurtius is dead. We find the characters within Corpurtius's workshop. Dom signals 3 clockwork soldiers to escort you all back to your ship to leave the island. As he goes running off to catch up with a squad of clockwork soldiers who urgently make their way to another section of the prison. What do you do?
Look for various, right?
I don't know.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Yes. The prison is right now in full red alert.
We have the bracelet magic thingies that...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true, yeah.
What are those made of? What are the odds of me just breaking it?
You could definitely make a strength check to try to break off that collar.
Okay, just give me a hot
That'd
second.
be great.
As you reach up to grab the collar, the 3 clockwork soldiers rush up to you. One of them says,
All right, it's time to leave the island. You need to come with us now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do not remove your collar till you are back on your ship.
Yep. Yeah, you got it, boss.
2 of them move behind you guys as the other one is in front, kind of leading you guys, and it's just waiting for you guys to start moving forward.
Can I...
Cast anything?
act,
No.
act like I'm... I want to be like scratching my wrist or something, but in reality, like sleight of handing.
Yes,
You know what?
make
That's a real question, especially considering I have like a dragon claw for hands.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I
you
feel-
have a bracelet.
Yeah.
Everybody else has a collar, I think.
I
You were
Can I,
the
like,
only one who
Scratch-
didn't want the quote-unquote choker. Yeah, if you want to make a sleight of hand check, go right ahead.
Let's
Can I like
go.
scratch the back of my neck, but actually be destroying
that'd
what's
be
holding it together with my gigantic metal claws?
Yeah, you can make a sleight of hand check too.
Let's see.
I will do that thing that you just said I could do.
13 plus 5. Okay, that should be
When David is done,
That's
I
a
would love
solid
for him
8.
to tell my
Solid
Hang
8.
fall off.
David, what did you get?
whatever 13 plus 5 is.
18?
18, yes.
18. With an 18, you begin scratching at the bracelet, trying to see if you can get it off. But it does seem to be sort of magically attached.
Arcana!
Make an Arcana check.
Sick.
And Luke, what did you get for your sleight of hand?
Oh, I got a solid 8.
An 8. You just
can I-
start making your way toward the collar, but I mean, you can't even get to underneath it. You can't really loosen it.
Can I roll a sleight of hand because everyone else is?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Just
That's a-
cause.
I got an 11.
That's
11. Yeah, same thing. Can't get it off.
That's a 14 on Arcana.
14 on Arcana. You understand that it is clearly under the influence of something similar to an arcane lock spell, which means that only designated creatures can actually take it off, and that it is very difficult to remove, either with some sort of spell or, just brute strength. It is not
How
some
difficult?
simple lock.
Ooh.
Are you all walking right now? The guards are
Yeah.
right now trying to
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
right now outside of the workshop and making your way
And
around the middle of the island.
That
Toward
would
the
be
ship.
hey, could we pick up my
Distraction.
banjo? Can we pick up my banjo, please?
One of the clockwork soldiers turns around and addresses you.
The prison is in full shutdown. I'm afraid we cannot allow any sort of detour. You need
Persuasion.
You need to leave.
the screaming.
Make a persuasion check.
This is why I leveled it up.
Dang you, David, and your plus 13 or whatever it is.
Only
It's plus 13.
11.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
I was
It's
Still
absurd.
absurd.
Yeah.
Still absurd.
Absurd is what it is.
does anything over a 20 really matter?
Baby.
Certainly.
Speaking
So.
of over 20, that's 25. I rolled a 14.
The sole. Yep, that's a third. That's a plus 3. The sole person responsible for our success in this endeavor is just him and his like lawyer-like ability.
I'm so
convince.
charming.
You should.
I'm so charming.
David would actually become a lawyer if he had some free time and like.
No, he would just
loaded.
become the president.
Okay,
of-
but very specifically in my free time. Like, I did not go to law school.
Well, but you just tell
I
people you did.
simply
It's not easy.
convinced- I simply convinced them.
Yeah. I look like a lawyer to you, don't I?
Exactly.
Rolls
The
for
clockwork
persuasion.
soldier, whose eyes were previously kind of like a reddish orange, his eyes immediately turn green as he whips his head toward you.
Certainly, we can definitely make a detour.
As another clockwork soldier whips around to him and his eyes glow bright red as he says,
Deviation detected. Termination required.
immediately spears that clockwork soldier through the head with its halberd, whichever it is, and
I
kills
have a
it
great
instantly.
I have a
One
great
down.
idea.
One
Convince
down.
the others.
Two to
The
go.
other.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely not.
No, because he knows. Hold on. Y'all know
Absolutely
the.
not.
Well, shoot, what's the thing? It's like the Mandela County, where it's like they will know your name.
Oh yeah.
No, the
They will be deceived.
Mandela catalog, I believe.
Catalog County. I think it's technically both.
I believe it's catalog.
It takes place in the county, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm envisioning right now, as you're just like convincing them all to kill each other.
They will know your name. You will deceive them.
Dang, you don't even need a filter.
I'm not gonna call myself a voice actor, but I'm more accentally skilled than some people.
Yeah. I hear a noise and I mimic it.
I try my best, at least.
Anyway, one of the clockwork soldiers is very much dead. Two of them continue to escort you, one in the front and one in the back.
Hey, can we please go get my banjo? I need my banjo.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I figured.
Yeah. Trying the same, only because it's trying the same thing twice and the other two have already heard it.
I mean,
Does it really make a difference?
plus 11.
Yeah.
He could always roll on that one. So
It is
that's
plus
I could roll an app.
That's what I'm hoping for.
or he could roll a 2.
Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
So that is an 11 on the dice.
After disadvantage?
So that's a
No,
24.
not yet. That was the first roll.
24.
And that was a 10. What the heck?
So
already rolled a
21?
2.
21.
I thought I got plus 13.
No, plus 11.
Mm.
Sadly.
Is it possible to build something out where you get plus 20 and it just never ever matters?
What's your roll on that
It
one?
definitely would matter because the DC would definitely go up for certain
Oh,
tasks.
yeah.
But I mean, normally
And-
there's never a DC past like 30.
And really anything guaranteeing more than like a 75% chance of getting a 20 or more is really where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a plus 15, which is almost what he has. So this-
But you see one of the clockwork soldiers whip around to you, and his eyes kind of turn like a bluish color. And he says, And you see the other one that killed the previous one kind of whip its head around to him. Just glaring daggers at him.
Well,
Sure.
we are...
Like, the robot is now sweating oil. You can see it on his brow. There's just oil dripping down.
I need someone to clip that, like, screaming robotics.
Perhaps they could be of some assistance in this matter, and we could give them the banjo for their efforts.
As he just communicates with the other.
I just had a genius idea. What if we feed one of the robots a fireball bead from our necklaces of fireball?
How though?
When did we get those?
I don't. Me and Isaiah got
While
them.
back.
Oh, okay.
Would it work? I don't know why. It'd be funny.
Only one way to find out. But I mean, the one leading, the one with the glowing red eyes currently, turns to the other one and says,
Primary directive, escort the undesirables off the island.
as you see the other clockwork soldier just kind of awkwardly shrug as he continues to escort you in that direction.
Can one of you go get my banjo and meet us at the ship?
I mean, that doesn't violate the primary detective.
Doesn't violate anything.
That doesn't violate the primary detective. Directive.
Objective.
Objective, directive,
Directive.
you know, same ballpark.
We live in a society.
Both the clockwork soldiers stop and kind of just face each other.
I suppose we could, like, mail it if we find it. Something, I mean...
We don't have an
overnight.
address. We could not mail it. We don't have an address.
I suppose if you wait at the ship,
We can do
we could...
And with every word that's coming out of this robot's mouth, this clockwork soldier, the other one it's like staring at the aggressive one, looking to see if it's overstepping its boundaries with every word.
So you see, in every group of serial killers, there's a dominant and a submissive.
The wild pack of psychopaths, humbly grazing over the fields. Dominant one leads the pack into battle.
We
No,
could...
I think we're the psychopaths.
Probably.
Probably.
If you wait at the ship, and we sort this problem out, then we can maybe bring you the banjo.
I can do that.
The two clockwork soldiers kind of like nod their head at the same time and continue to escort you toward your ship.
Cool.
Works for me, bro.
Eventually, you guys get down at the shore, and there, on the boat, you see the captain. What was his name? I'm checking my notes. What was his name?
Oh shoot!
Oh, yeah, it was
It wasn't Mr. Twisty. It was someone else.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't sure.
Chog. Brim Chog was his name.
Dang,
Captain of the Red Rat.
I can never remember her name. This is the girl with us.
Yeah, you do see her on the ship as well. It is Lyona.
Lyona.
Yeah, Lyona and Brim Chog are on the ship, and you just see
Never.
Brim Chog kind of run up to the plank leading from the beach to the ship, as he's just like, oh, what did you do?
We didn't. It wasn't us.
What? Explain it on the ship. Come on. Clearly,
We
we're
will.
not wanted here.
We do have to wait for a little bit.
What? Do you not see the red lights coming
We're
from on the side?
transporting a dangerous artifact. Okay.
What
This
artifact?
has
I
to
don't
be
see
done.
nothing.
Not yet, because they have to go get it.
Whatever. All right, come on.
Okay.
Ship. Get on the ship.
We're on.
As you guys make your way on the ship, the
Yes.
clockwork soldiers kind of make sure, and they push the plank back onto the ship.
Hey, what about
As-
our bracelets and necklaces?
I'd rather not have to wear this for life.
You see the Clockwork Soldiers are running up the shore to the fortress on the island as one of them turns around and says,
Those shall be removed as soon as everything is sorted out. As long as you are within proximity of the island, they must remain.
All right.
as it continues to run out toward the mainland.
I start furiously trying to figure out how to get this off without them.
All right. You can make a investigation check or a strength check to try to just brute force.
Persuasion check.
You can not that
The
one.
only way a strength check would work in my case is if I rolled a nat 20. I am
Hey,
not
Luke.
strong.
Yeah.
Eshno is pretty strong.
I
is
am. I
strong.
could try that. You know what? Actually, I think
He's a chonker.
Can I not
I'm just
would
gonna take my muscles and just pull. Just take a tug if that is allowed.
You can definitely do that. Make a athletics check. On whose collar, by the way?
so athletics work?
I'm just doing
Athletics would
mine.
work, yes.
Okay, can I do athletics? Because I have a +7 in that.
I rolled a 15
Whose collar?
For whose collar?
for mine.
With a 15, you manage to get underneath it and pull it forward, but it seems to magically tighten, and eventually your strength kind of gives way as it snaps back to place, still intact.
Okay, I'm rolling for mine.
You see Brimchog sees this and he says, "Oi, what are you doing? I said you gotta keep those on."
I am. It is too tight. I'm just trying to loosen it. Please
Make a deception check.
take alarm. I mean, technically, I'm not lying.
I mean, you're not exactly telling the whole truth.
Okay.
He is trying to loosen it.
Okay.
There goes my alignment, boys.
Yeah.
I'm no longer nude. Lawful good.
So that was a that was a
If I cut my own
Does a
head off,
10.
will I
10?
instantly die?
yes.
Brimchog is making an insight check. No, you're trying to rip it right off.
I
I'm
have,
sorry.
I
I just
tried to get mine off.
I am
I have a
anxious.
question, Caleb.
Yes.
If I cut my own head off, will I instantly die, or will I go to saving throws?
Well, you know what? Studies have been made in real life about decapitations and how long the victim is still alive after
Will
the head
a
is severed.
therapist of wound
I
closure
say-
heal my head back on?
I say if you can
No.
do.
Oh shit!
Okay, Caleb.
2 words.
Yes.
I'm trying to get mine off with
Together.
my athletics. as
Yes. Make an athletics check.
well. Athletics. Not 7. 7 is my modifier, and 11 on the dice. So 18.
18. You get extremely close with yanking this thing off, but it does kind of snap back into place and actually kind of sting your wrist a little bit.
Like it should be easier because it's on my wrist. I'm
But you're only using one arm.
not true.
Yeah.
I
Hold
want.
on. Is
can
there
I make
any
a?
cutting implement on the ship?
I have a dagger.
There are your weapons.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take my dagger and cut it off.
Put it right up to your neck.
We had.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, I don't think we have the Vorpal sword anymore.
What?
Granted,
No, I do believe that was in the rubble of the Pennyworth, yeah. But yeah, if you want to take one of your weapons and try to cut them off, you definitely can. I will say it's very close to your neck, and if things do not go as planned, things will be very bad.
Hey, that's what you risk when you're on the grind set.
Exactly. That's
I-
the way to look at it.
Are they back yet?
So then
Can I
would that also
sacrifice
be an athletics
7
check,
prophecy
except just
shrooms
like with a
and the
knife?
angel feather to Rowley?
Oh, ooh.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
I want
Yeah.
to do that,
Have
and I
Rowley
want to.
remove
I
it.
want. I want to pray to him and tell him that
Rowley.
this collar tastes really good. All right.
Yeah.
7
Collar.
prophecy shrooms and an angel feather.
You
Sacrifice the collar.
you
to
mix
them.
it up and you start. What do you do with them? You burn
I-
them or
I
like?
light it on fire with
Okay,
Ziplo's, with
immediate-
Ziplo's flame, and pray to Rowley.
When you try to light the fire with Zippo's flame, it doesn't seem to light.
But it's
I firebolt it.
It's Zippo.
You can't. You have a collar on.
It's not me. It's my
Isn't it?
magic item.
Yeah, that's
It's a
what
magic item. Magic items, like,
Shoot.
magic items don't work.
I just pray to Rowley anyway until my collar tastes good.
Okay, make a religion check.
17 plus 0.
There is no response.
Shoot.
I was about to say,
I take the shrooms and the
Try and
feather
help.
back.
try and help make a fire.
You guys probably have the tools to make a fire.
Okay,
that's my
I
thinking.
reloaded the
That's
blade.
Can I-
Hold on.
Well,
Can I make a check to cut it with my knife?
You can do that, yes.
I
Okay.
take the shrooms and the feather back.
Boom.
I started
athletics.
trying to make a fire for.
Okay, I rolled
All
a
right, wait, one at a time. Yeah. Eshno?
16 on cutting with the knife.
16 with cutting with the knife.
Yes.
It definitely starts to give way. You do make some progress with it, but you do see as you're cutting it, there seems to be like magical, like red lightning almost energy strands as you cut, like a type of sparking that's happening. It's a little bit concerning. You can see it just with, your peripheral of you trying to cut it off your neck. You're not sure what the effects could be if it's just severed, but you can keep going if you want.
I am gonna go ahead and call that a bad sign, actually.
It could be considered a bad sign, yes.
And the only thing I'm gonna continue doing is stopping. Haha.
All
I
right.
have the however you say it,
parapet.
parapet of wound closure. So I would like to try slicing my
Wait,
necklace off.
wait.
Necklace off.
Wait,
Why?
because I'm trying to make a fire for you.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
let's pray a rally for a second.
Before I slice my neck in half.
Do y'all have like a tinderbox or some sort of fire making tool?
I think I
believe
do.
Hold on.
I do not.
Equipment.
I believe I do. I am willing to use it if that is what the situation so requires.
Yep, tinderbox.
Okay. let's
Okay,
see.
yeah. You immediately strike up a small, or you're starting to make a fire. Brimchog immediately runs down from the upper deck and is like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Sacrificing.
Whoa, hold on just a second, all right?
To God, we're not going to burn anything down, okay?
No, it's just a fire on a ship. Like,
I
it's not.
understand. I understand.
Hey, we're surrounded by water.
Believe me, I understand. But
Uh,
it's very important.
Make it quick, make it quick.
I mean, acting like a
All right.
customer service representative.
All right, so you make a fire. What materials are you sacrificing?
Okay, let's go. 5 prophecy mushrooms, 2 angel feathers, a triceratops scale, and a little dab of eldritch cow ground beef patty.
Do we actually have any of this stuff?
I have all of that stuff and more.
Okay, you just start tossing this stuff on the fire. It creates a weird greenish purple smoke, kind of interchanging colors.
I want to breathe in a few of the fumes.
All right. You take a fat whiff.
And
Immediately, your pupils dilate as your tongue swells up for some reason.
As the effects of cocaine. Gross.
I take it as a sign from Rowley and continue.
All right. Continue with what?
Telling him praying for his help and telling him that my necklace tastes awfully good.
Okay, make it with disadvantage because with your tongue swollen like this, your speech is severely slurred and almost nearly inaudible.
I don't think I'm rolling higher than a 17 with disadvantage. Just a
You never know.
13 and an 8.
Oof.
Big oof.
That you get about halfway through before your legs start to get a little bit wobbly as you kind of just fall over. It's hard to stand at this point.
I just stopped
I
trying.
put out the fire.
Brimchog is kind of just shaking his head with disapproval.
I'm very disappointed.
He's just watching you get like absolutely wasted out of your mind.
Yeah.
Lyona just straight up jumps from the top deck onto Eshno's back and tries to rip the collar off.
Oh, that's I'm gonna
Okay.
have to politely.
She jumps off
It's a noise.
with
All right.
I'm gonna have to politely ask her to cease her current line of action.
with a 16 on the dice. Let me check what her strength is. -1, okay. With a 15, she yanks back as you see the strand that you had previously cut begins to pull apart.
Oh dear.
As with a short jolt of red energy, the collar snaps off. As you have a burn patch on your neck where the cut was, you take 1 point of fire damage. But besides that, there doesn't seem to be any other effect as the collar
Throw it
is
into
off.
the water now.
Oh, Lyona's just on her back with the
I
collar
throw it
steaming in
into
her
the water.
hands. Yeah,
I
you run
throw it
over,
now.
grab it, and yeet it off the
I'm
boat.
not having that thing exploding. Okay. Eshno, get below deck now. We don't need them seeing this.
I mean, you can see on the island, there are no clockwork soldiers around.
Oh, sweet. I grab a
lights-
knife and start cutting my neck.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I thought it was known that there were no clockwork soldiers around.
Oh, no. I thought they were watching.
No.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna come back.
No, the island is still flashing with those red lights, and you can still hear the alarm in the distance. Besides that, there's no activity.
Can I try to cut mine off?
Yeah, you can do that.
I also
What role would that be?
I'd say just sleight of hand.
That's a 3
Oof.
total.
The knife slips, and
Yep.
with a lot of force, nearly cuts you, like, almost really bad. It's like when you're cutting something and you, like, barely miss your hand and you know that that could have gone really bad but didn't.
Me on
You-
a regular basis.
I have a lot of those, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Rolling.
that's not working. Oh, well.
Ah, that is not the right. Okay. Okay, cool. That's not great. That's not terrible. I got an 8 on the dice plus
Great, not terrible.
5.
13. Similar with Eshno, a little bit less so, though. You do make a little bit of progress cutting it.
Can I pull then?
Yes, you can
'Cause,
make another
like-
strength check. Athletics.
Because, like, that seemed to work. That's not another 13. I was going to say another 13 because I rolled the same. But this time my modifier is different. So 7 plus 8, it's 15.
15. Similar to Eshno's,
I was about
you
say,
managed
believe
to
what's the same as
yank it
14.
off
Heck yeah.
as the, once again, red energy bursts forth as you do get a pretty severe burn on your arm, but only 1 point of fire damage.
I yeet that into the ocean.
You yeet it right in there as the spot that you throw it in, you see that kind of just steams a little bit as it sinks.
Encouraged by them, I'm going to try again.
Yeah, me too. So 1 point of fire damage is just like a normal point of
Yeah,
damage.
that's
Or like,
nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very, very mild.
Nothing.
Plus, I'm
Alright.
resistant to, or is it resistance or
actually,
immunity?
I'm a dragon. I'm literally a dragon. Like, hold on. I breathe fire.
No, I'm immune to fire damage.
No.
As long as you hold Zippo's flame, but that's
Is it hold
If you
it?
have
Wait.
magic.
Yeah, it is hold it. That's true. I don't know if magic works. I'm just going to try to cut it off again
Okay.
and hope it works. That is a nat 1.
Really?
Thank God I got my thing off because I have cure wounds.
Hey, I won't die.
He says after
You immediately shove the dagger into your neck. It slips, goes right in underneath your chin,
Does he get it off though?
as it does not come off. You completely whiff it as you start bleeding profusely.
I'll be okay, guys.
I run over with cure wounds.
You know as this blood is flowing that your parapet of wound closure is not working with this collar on.
Frick.
It is
God
pouring
I
and
have
pouring
cure
and
wounds.
pouring.
Oh, shoot.
Do you cast Cure Wounds?
I pull the thing out and cast cure wounds.
You cast Cure Wounds with this collar on. It does not work.
I start cutting at the dang thing.
If you start,
What the heck?
your vision immediately starts to black out as I am now rolling death saves.
How often are they rolled?
Like I'll give Eshno and
Is it
David
like-
a chance to act, and then I'll roll one, and the same thing.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, David, you get an action, and Eshno, you get an action.
Cool, I'm cutting.
Ruh-roh.
would lay on hands cool help.
As seen with the Cure Wounds thing, it doesn't seem that anything magical whatsoever works on somebody with a collar on.
Yeah, I have a healing potion in my
Can
bag,
I like
but I don't
tear
think I
my
can do anything.
clothes and make bandages to stop the bleeding?
Can we get the thing off first so we can heal him?
I probably should have used my inspiration on that roll.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, as the resident
Oh, well.
strongman, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one from like forever ago.
Or I was saying I should have used mine, but I'm
Well,
done. So.
I'm using mine now.
Oh.
So
Inspiration
let's
got taken away.
let's roll once. Okay, I already know that that's not enough, so let's try it again with inspiration. Fingers crossed. Certainly not enough. Okay, 16
For what?
for cutting it off of him.
Yeah, you make a lot of progress. It's almost off as you start cutting. David, you have an action before I roll one death save.
Cool, I'm pulling that thing off.
All right, make an athletics check. Like 1 foot on his chest as you just
Come
kinda
on.
yank up.
Gunshot level.
All right,
sound is
that's
heard
a
as it comes up.
6 on the dice plus my 7. That's math.
That's 13.
With a 13, it does not budge. You pull and pull. A few of the strands snap, but it's still on there as a death save is being rolled.
It's just one, as long as it's not nat
Yeah.
one.
Eshno, you have another action.
Oh, I have 2. Ooh, let's try again. Rip, 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 rip.
Not
Nat
me,
20.
but the caller, please.
That
Yo,
20.
actually,
Nat 20?
actually,
No
actually,
joke. No
let's
joke.
go.
Nat 20.
Yo. Dude, I was about to say, because if you take any damage when rolling death saves, it's an automatic 2 failure. If
Wait,
you
2
would
failures?
cut that collar off, he would have died.
Oh, cool.
But with a nat 20,
Oh.
Wait, is it an automatic 2 fails?
it immediately, taking any damage, it's automatically 2, and you rolled a 7 on your death save.
I'm
Oh,
glad,
shoot, I
I'm
did
glad
not know
we
that.
knew that after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, that
Dude,
was
with this,
really
the
close.
collar snaps off as with a violent explosion of red energy, it completely cauterizes the wound.
Oh, heck yeah, boy.
Cool.
Does my-
Cure wounds.
As you are,
Heck
as immediately with Cure Wounds, roll that healing dice.
Rolling. Yeah. 15.
15. With a 15 hit points healed? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
With that, Caulran is up to 15 health and conscious.
Oh my, thank you.
Heck yeah. Plus now
That
Parapet
was-
of
that-
wound closure works, and all of our magic
That-
and stuff
yeah.
does too.
Yeah, all of your collars are off now.
No, mine technically has not come off yet, actually.
No, it did. Yours is the first one with Lyona.
Oh, wait, she actually was able to
Yeah,
get it
Yeah,
off?
she
got it off.
jumped off and yanked it off.
Despite her negative
I didn't know she
1.
was able to take it off.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess I'm yeah.
I
I'm
have
probably
a
gonna lay on hands.
Grimchog just wakes up. He's kind of just been leaning on the mast. He's like, what happened to your collars? You were supposed to keep those on.
Oh, they
Okay,
fell off. They
we
fell
were,
off.
we
Eshno,
were, but look,
Let me drink.
I
a
don't think
potion of
anybody's
healing
coming
first.
back.
Yeah.
You're
And
probably right. Well, we should probably get going. This is
Nope.
a high-level
here.
security prison, and it seems to be going under, so we should
there's
probably
some there's some
evacuate.
stuff we need here.
I'm sorry,
So,
what?
There's some stuff we still need.
No, I don't think you realize this
don't-
is the worst of the worst, and it seems like this
I
is a
realize.
prison break status.
I realize.
I don't
that
think you're listening.
I
This
have-
could be really bad.
We've
This is a
we have
this is a
dealt
class
with-
SKP disaster.
We have
Class
dealt with
SKP.
2 of these prisoners already. We know how bad they can be.
I feel like
All
they're-
right.
I feel like
Well,
Caleb's trying to say, "Don't do it."
You know, there were a whole
I
lot of
roll-
clockwork soldiers, and if
I
they're
roll
not doing...
persuasion for him to stay here.
All right, make a
I want him to stay here so we can come back.
make a persuasion check.
Cool. That's a 15 on the dice.
Tell him
26.
that we need a hero holding
We
on.
need a hero.
Till the end of the night. He's got to be strong and he's got to be fast.
And he's got to be dressed.
Grimchog is like, I'm none of those things. As his speedboat kind of just revs away. No. Grimchog
Yeah.
addresses you. He's just like,
26.
I was literally about to say before you persuaded me that, all right, you're on your own then, I'm going to leave. But you are quite persuasive. I'll stay with your lady friend while y'all go die. Don't worry, I'll
Sounds
keep
good.
good care of her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Leona looks very concerned.
I trust
just
his
pulled
words.
off on
I
that.
trust his words and
just
sense
pulled-
nothing wrong in them.
She just pulled off on that.
Divine
It's
sense,
fine.
everything is fine.
We need to get her like kitted out so she can defend herself.
She is. She's a dragon person. What really can be done to her? Let's ask ourselves some soul searching questions here, guys.
But with that, Brimchog lowers the plank connecting the boat to the shore. He was like, well, off you go then.
Caulran.
I have a couple potions of healing I would
You
like
do?
to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
I
I
have
was about to say,
6.
do you want to stay or come with us? Because
I'll use 2 of them and see how that goes real quick. So that's 44 plus 4, and then my parapet doubles that.
All right.
wow, that's impressive.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
that's what it,
says,
does. Yeah.
Or
I
plus-
stabilize automatically, and whenever I roll a hit die, double the number of hit
2,
points. So would that
4,
would that include the plus 4 or just what's on the dice?
That would include hit die for when you take a short rest, not with health potions.
No? Oh shoot.
No.
Boo. Yeah, very lame. All right.
Sorry,
I'll just do 2 potions.
Okay, yeah. So roll those dice.
That
Chug,
is
chug,
a
glug, glug.
12 plus 4, so that's 16.
Another 16 points healed. Oh, you're at 31 currently.
Yes, correct.
And that was both of them or just one?
That was two potions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 1 potion would not give me
Yeah.
16.
All right, with that, Eshno or Caulran is no longer bloodied. He's at
I think
about a little bit over half health.
I think I'll be fine.
Oh, and I have Helm of Teleportation, so that will be.
Yeah, you might want to snag.
Yeah,
that
let's
one.
let's use that to get out if we need.
Yeah.
Ah, true.
That's been on my head this entire time. So.
Yeah, but with that, Grimchog is kind of just like, well, death awaits, so, no time like the present.
As always, let's go.
Oh, wait, how long should I...
Let's go, baby.
Should I wait until I see like a really threat, like a dragon pops out, or should I just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? When you think I've got the good to go?
If you see us dead, then yes. You
Well, that's problematic. No promises, but I will stick around for a little bit.
If
Hold
we
on.
die,
Start a telepathic link with him.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
that is a great idea. I will
You can't
do
read
that.
my thoughts, can you? Because that's private.
No, you just talk to me, and I talk to you.
Oh, alright.
We're kind of chill like that, if you know what I mean. So that's a 2, so that's fine.
Alright.
Go for
Seems
2
legit.
hours.
What happens if this, like, what if you die?
Then
Like, if
you
this
won't
link
be
is
able-
severed, I'll just go? I'll just run?
Yeah, if this link is severed, then you can leave.
Okay, seems legit.
I talk in my brain. You can hear me, right?
Oh my goodness, that is terrifying.
All right. So
You're not
we're
gonna
good to
do
go.
that a whole lot, right? Like, only if there's an emergency?
I'll do it every couple minutes just to let you know to
Just to
keep
check
going.
in? Alright,
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
just a little check in.
Yeah. Alright, well, good luck.
All right.
Hooah! Let's
And if you're wondering if we're still alive, you can just ask me as well.
Alright. As you guys start making your way onto the island and toward the fortress.
Yes.
Where are you guys going exactly? Like, what are you all looking for?
Well, they were running downstairs, was it? Was it downstairs or?
They just ran out of the workshop. You could try to look for a trail.
Yeah.
Try to follow that. Okay, yeah. Can somebody make me a survival check to try to find footprints?
Sure.
Good survival.
I have a positive modifier.
I have a negative modifier. Will not be
All right.
picking that particular one.
I rolled a 10 total.
10 total. That is good enough because there are a lot. You find a trail that kind of leads toward the east end of the island. And following the trail of the clockwork soldiers, you eventually come across a winding dirt tunnels leading into crude underground chambers. Making your way through there, you arrive at the largest chamber that is filled with crates of various sizes, and most notably, a modern-day elevator located on the north wall there. You see that this room is completely filled with clockwork soldiers, as well as Dom.
Are they alive?
They are. They're kind of just standing guard, and I can show you
Dom
guys this because I
Perry.
have it on the mini-map.
Ooh.
Let me clear some stuff up, and I'll get you guys on the same page.
My brain isn't working. Who's Dom again?
Dom is the clockwork servant. He's like the main. He's like Propertius's assistant.
Right.
He's like a clockwork soldier, but a lot more scrawny and whatnot.
Oh, so I could take him.
Yeah, anybody could take Dom. Dom's
Poor
just Dom.
Poor Dom.
He's weak. Yeah,
Hey,
you
it's
guys are
not-
like right.
Obliterate this twink.
Let me start moving you guys on the map.
What a
Did y'all
beta.
Did y'all just? Never mind.
I
There
like
we go.
I like the great elevator texture.
Yeah, there's no elevator template, so it's just red text that says elevator with an arrow pointing at the north wall. Yeah.
Nice.
Is there like something on? Oh shoot! Oh, I've been in like black space this whole time. I didn't know there was an actual.
Exactly.
board.
Now y'all opened up.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I was looking on Discord and I couldn't find anything.
No, yeah, roll 20. It's in roll 20.
Yeah.
I did not notice that is.
But with that, you guys kind of see this open chamber with all these clockwork soldiers kind of just standing guard by the elevator. Halberds pointed toward it.
All right, we need a mass convincing.
Y'all need help.
Dom immediately whips around and addresses Caulran, who's been leading you guys.
What? You're not supposed to be here. What, callers?
Excellent question. More importantly, I'm pretty sure the guys who went to go get my banjo are dead.
We sent them down the elevator. We sent them and 9 others to go take care of the problem, but it's been a while, and...
Yeah, I was about to say, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Look, we cannot go down there. Something has gone horribly wrong. Something killed Quapertius, and we just have to stand guard and wait for
Why are y'all
something.
not using Project Ultimatum?
It's not finished yet, and we don't know how it works. That was Quapertius's project.
We know how it works.
Oh, that's right. You do have some sort of complicated past. It's, as I said, it's not ready. It's not, like, functional.
Is it 100% non-functional or just some percent?
Yeah, all I heard was...
I don't know. It's Quapertius would, but he's dead.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try.
It's true.
I guess so, but...
Yeah, do you have a better option?
Yes, actually. The Clockwork Soldiers, I mean, they're just Clockwork Soldiers. They're not... What if you go down? You could take care of this, right? You are powerful adventurers.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
But we'd be
That's the
significantly more...
spirit. I like what the Dragonborn said.
We'd be significantly more powerful with Project Ultimatum.
If you can somehow make that thing work, then be my guest, but I'm telling you, I don't think it works.
That doesn't hurt to try.
It just takes up time, and we are losing time.
Well, let's get at it then.
All right, the workshop is unlocked. I'm sure you know your way back there.
All right, cool.
All right,
Let's go.
good luck.
As you guys immediately make your way toward the workshop. Give me a second. Walking through the island, making your way to the workshop. Now you're here. No.
Follow the yellow brick road.
As you guys make your way inside of Quapertius' workshop, and there, standing in the corner, is Project Ultimatum Mach 3.
Yay!
A giant egg-shaped mech with powerful arms and legs that is right now docile.
Hooah, let's try and figure out how this
Big money here.
this thing works or not.
Will that thing even fit down the elevator? That's a question.
You don't know. Just looking at it, you just automatically assume this thing's pretty big. It'll be a tight squeeze.
We can handle
Oh,
tight
hopefully
squeeze.
we can make it work.
Hopefully, yeah. But if you guys do want to try to, like, I don't know how you guys want to do it, like, investigation or, like, arcane, try to figure this thing out.
Or we could just jump in it.
I'll go
Just jump right into
arcane.
Okay. Make an arcana check.
Yeah. That's a 19 on the dice. Nice! Plus 2.
19.
21. 21 total.
You see that this thing is, like, looking back in your mind, figuring out how you piloted it the first time. It was quite a lengthy kind of attunement process that required a manual and getting inside of it, messing around with all the controls. But I do believe that took, like, 2 hours at the very least to try to attune to this thing. Let me check real quick.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is there a way to speed up attunement? But, like, even if we get this thing working, only me and Caulran are going to be able to, like, pilot it well, because we've done it before.
Oh yeah, I forgot
And
about that.
last time it did need the instruction manual to learn, and we don't have that right now.
Yeah, it does require 2 hours to attune to it.
I don't know if we have 2 hours,
Yeah.
but I don't know what else to do.
Yes.
We could just go down, because, like,
Yeah, we got this.
And commit toaster bath, yes.
hear me out.
yeah.
2 of us go down, and one of us,
Can it be piloted by one person?
No, you remember it does require 2 people.
But
Well,
can it?
It can be
Can it be?
pilot.
Can
Very rare.
Maserati,
Is it like
the
a
crip
pilot
walking
and a-
hood horse pilot it?
Actually,
That's a good question, actually, because he can take like pretty much any form, right?
Who?
Maserati, the crip walking hood horse.
Only like a steed, only like that kind of creature.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
I mean, would you count Project
What's
Ultimatum
what
as a
steed?
steed?
What steed has opposable thumbs?
what kind of a question is that?
Well,
Probably-
obvious. Okay,
It's not how a horse's foot
he's
works.
no, he's obviously sentient, right?
Yeah.
If he has thumbs, he can operate it.
But he doesn't have thumbs. That's the
But
problem.
he can morph into something that does.
What? Wait a minute. What's the spell called? Like
What is-
find steed?
Hold
Figure out
on.
a mount that has thumbs.
Oh, just give me a second.
Can it be
I
any
think it's
Turn him
fine.
into a massive monkey.
Yes.
Yeah, find steed.
Find steed. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed. The steed takes on the form that you choose.
Monkey.
A warhorse, a pony, a
Oh.
hammock, camel,
Kamek. What is a kamek?
camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
Crap.
Your DM might allow other animals
a
to be summoned
mass?
as steeds.
Can I get like
A monkey.
a cracked monkey? Like, can I keep? can I keep? Can I keep crip walking hood horse just for like? Can I have like a little library of steeds?
Dang. You know what? I'm gonna let you make a tough decision here. It does say your DM can allow other steeds. I will allow you to make a cracked out gorilla as your steed. You can decorate him however you want.
Would it
To-
be
to a
racist
certain
have
degree,
crip walking
but-
gorilla?
I will say you do not have enough ram space to keep both Maserati the hood horse and
Okay,
cracked
no.
out gorilla.
Don't risk it. Don't risk
So
it.
if
I
you
think
do
it's
make the
hood horse.
cracked out gorilla, Maserati the hood horse does get deleted.
Hold on.
Not worth it.
But we can bring it back later.
If
You can bring back something similar.
We can recreate it.
I'm
We
assuming
have
the
the
only thing,
We can reproduce. We can make another.
the only thing that would really be gone would be Maserati's memories, right?
Yeah.
You could
I
make
hate this anyway.
another
So
hood
if
kinda
horse
hate
that's
this anyway.
called Maserati the hood horse. It just wouldn't have his personality.
his,
shoot.
well, that's
Yeah. It'd be a bootleg Maserati. It'd be a ghetto Maserati the hood horse.
In
even more
fairness.
ghetto.
Even more ghetto.
See, but that's in character, though.
Yeah.
Even more ghetto Maserati.
I feel like my lawful goodness supports the decision of being unable to end something's consciousness.
Does it?
Uh,
Or does it
even
get
if
released?
Does it have consciousness?
Oh, it would.
what is consciousness?
It would delete Maserati.
I thought they were like just random spirits. That...
They're random spirits, but I'm thinking of as like if you were to create another one or choose a different one, the previous one would be like released
Yeah.
from servitude, and it like would not have incentive to come back.
Yeah.
Like the afterlife is just
there's
too great.
There's nothing morally gray about it. He's being
Yeah,
released.
there's nothing morally bad about it. It's just
okay,
you know
okay,
it would get
okay.
rid of it. Yeah,
Um,
they'd move on to a happy life.
You served us well, Maserati.
It's a tough call.
It is a tough call.
This is a tough call. Here's the deal:
Said
2 hours
3 times.
alone with only one other person. I don't think we could make it with whatever's there. So I feel like, as much as Project Ultimatum may have helped, I don't think we're gonna be able to use it. Not realistically right now, unless we all want to wait for 2 hours.
True.
So that would be my reasoning behind keeping Maserati.
True.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence.
So I am gonna say that we have to leave Project Ultimatum.
All right. Let's leave
Yep.
it. Let's
Y'all
hurry
head back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be like, hey yo, Dom.
You guys make your way back. It does like the Batmobile spinning thing. As you guys make your way back to the underground tunnel, as there Dom is, still guarding at the elevator. As you guys all make your way into the room, as he addresses David.
I take it didn't work?
Not that it didn't work, it would have taken too long. And time is of the essence.
It certainly is. I mean, we don't even know what's down there.
Yeah,
We sent down 12 soldiers, and I'm pretty sure they all got killed or something.
This bodes
Could you
well.
send Maserati down?
Actually, Maserati can join us in combat.
Or I would want to have a telepathic link with someone who went down, but then the guy in the boat, it would end and he'd leave.
Yeah. He would just be like, oh, I'm out.
He'd be like, all right, they dead. Bye-bye.
They disconnected from the server.
Caulran has left the server. Oh, I'm out.
No, I'm out. That's good.
Eshno, can Maserati communicate with you? Like,
Me, yes, he can communicate with me telepathically.
he can.
Yes, that is something that he's able to
That
do.
sounds like a great idea to me.
What is the idea?
Sending him down the elevator.
Should
tell
we
you.
all go together?
I was
that,
thinking
like, the
just
best
the
way to do it?
horse, so
That
we
would
could
give us
know.
Isn't
I was
it
thinking
like...
just the horse, so we'd know what was down there. But
I feel like that's kind of... You know what? I feel like Maserati has the discretion. He could probably survive a scouting mission. I'll summon him and tell him what he's got to do.
Oh, we gonna summon Maserati again?
We're going to summon
Maserati!
let's go.
It's been so long.
It has. It's been too long.
All right.
Summon Steed.
As which, some fairy, fey magic or whatever starts wisping around, forming this mystical and majestic steed that you see before you as it gets that license plate and those dice or whatever it had.
Yep.
As there is Maserati the hood horse. It does like that horse thing where it does like the on its hind legs, it goes like nay, and then it lands down, looking right at Eshno, and with two puffs of smoke out of its nose, Eshno just hears in his head, "Stop.
Yo, Mr. White.
Yo, been too long, man. What's happening? What's new? What's poppin'?
Hello, Maserati.
Been too
We need
long."
We need you for a stealth scouting mission. Do you think you can do this for us?
Hey, you know what? That's what's up. All right, I've been up in the clouds for too long, man.
Yes.
Time to get some action in. Let's go! As you just hear the sound of a Glock being racked. Anywhere but somewhere.
The Glock is back. Oh, that's right. No,
Oh,
it
it has been
actually
too long.
uses the Glock. I forgot about that.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
Now, no, somebody gonna die.
I'm glad you didn't delete him.
Uses a gun.
I like how we are now all very sentimental about our good friend.
Yes.
This quick walking hood horse.
Oh yeah, boy.
Let's make him into a god next.
All right, man. What's the plan? What's the plan, man? What am I doing?
Okay, Maserati, we need you to go inside of this elevator here, and all we need you to do is tell us what is down there. Once you report back to us, we'll be able to come and assist you. Does that sound like a good plan?
Seems like a plan, man. Seems legit. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess he goes and does it.
Yeah, Maserati the hood horse begins making his way toward the elevator doors. As he's just like standing in front of them awkwardly before turning his head, and you just hear, like the button, whatever.
Oh yeah, go push it.
You run over
Yeah.
and push the button. As the elevator doors slowly and loudly creak open, as it's a pretty spacious elevator, you now see that Project Ultimatum would have definitely fit It seems to be about 15 feet by 15 feet. Definitely used to transport larger creatures. But Maserati makes his way inside as he just says, "All right, see you in a bit. Peace."
Bye.
Bye.
As he begins making the elevator doors slowly close as he begins making his way down. The whole time staying with a telepathic link to Eshno. Alright. I mean it's still going. Still descending.
Yep.
I'm still going. Just keeps going. It's kind of deep, not gonna lie. It keeps going. Oh wait, it stopped. It stopped.
I was about to say,
Okay.
Hey Dom, how far up does this thing go?
Alright, the doors are. Oh my goodness. There's bodies everywhere, man. The metal mans, they're all dead.
Oh.
Can you see what?
Oh my goodness, there's just scrap everywhere.
I can.
Yes. I believe this is.
I don't. There's like a door.
Does he see anything?
There's a door. There's like 2 staircases leading down. And at the bottom, there's like yellow and black tape or whatever, like a platform. There's like a keypad or something. I don't know. There's just like a door. There's nobody down here, man. It's just everybody's dead, and there's just a door.
I'm gonna take a closer look at Dom.
I think that's an order, yeah.
I don't trust that Dom is Dom.
All right, Dom is just kind of standing there, looking nervously at the elevator doors.
Wait, actually, before that, does Eshno relay this to us, or are we just like chilling no information?
Oh no, yeah, I'm relaying this to them.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
What am I rolling? Perception, investigation, or
To do what?
what? Is Dom?
Oh, it's Dom. Yeah, make a insight check.
Insight. That's a fat 13.
13. As far as you can tell, he just looks concerned. Looks to be genuine.
I scan the rest of the bots.
I am going to do something slightly different. I'm going to make an Arcana check.
Okay. And David, can you make an investigation check for the rest of the machines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got 12, so I should be able to tell if there's magic present,
Cool.
I think.
As you know, does detect that within this room, each of the machines definitely has a magical essence to it.
And I got a 16.
With a 16, you do determine that each of these machines are what they are.
All right. He doesn't see anything down there.
As you relay this to Dom, Dom addresses you.
He doesn't see anything?
There's nothing that's there's a lot of dead bodies, but there is no
Thing.
thing to have killed them, it seems.
Well, what do we do now?
There's a
Oh no, what if it escaped? What if it just killed him and teleported out? I mean, there's powerful spellcasters locked up there. I mean, they could have... Oh no.
and y'all didn't see fit to put like anti-teleportation magic.
The place has been around for over 2,000 years. The cells aren't possible. We don't open them. I mean, I don't even understand how something would have gotten out.
Do y'all just like not have anxiety and not think ahead?
I'm not the brains of the operation. That's Copernicus's job.
Yeah, well, look where that got him.
Eshno, you hear Maserati in your head again. Hey, man, I found something.
What is it?
It's a banjo.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Ruh-roh.
The banjo.
There's just like a black banjo on the ground here. I don't know. It's just
He found the banjo. I'm going
just
in.
kind of sitting there.
Yeah. We are coming.
Yeah,
Do
we'll
not,
join you.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Back away slowly from the
Yeah.
banjo.
Do not touch
Oh,
it.
really? I was gonna go forward. I was gonna go check it out.
Do not do that.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys make your way to the elevator?
Yeah, I'm joining David.
All right, yeah.
I would like to down 2 more health potions.
Okay. Go ahead and pop those healing.
Actually, just one.
All right.
And so that is not great. That's only... Wait. I rolled 1d4. That's 1. And so that's only 5 hit points total. But
5 hit points total? All right, yeah.
Yes, at 36.
You are now at 36 health. With that, you push the button as the elevator doors eventually open as the elevator comes back up. With that, you all step in. As the elevator's doors close, you all begin to slowly descend deeper into the island. After a long and deathly quiet ride, the elevator doors open to reveal a large metal chamber built beneath Caulran, illuminated by flickering, tainted glass lights built into the ceiling. Throughout this room are the scattered remnants of several destroyed clockwork soldiers, while dead ahead of you are the scrapped remains of Corpurdius Zillicent, appearing to have been violently slashed to pieces.
Not good.
You hear Maserati in your head for a second,
Slashed, you say?
as you see him standing pretty close to the banjo. Hey man, this banjo's like, it's damaged or something.
Oh dear.
There's like a slash in it or something.
I rush over.
Suddenly, a previously invisible figure appears out of thin air on the lowest section of this chamber, accessible via
Skeleton.
2 sets of flanking stairs. This ominous figure has sharp white hair and is garbed in dark combat-worn attire. Remaining silent, he glares up at you all, now revealing a large scar over his right eye. It is at this time that you notice the black banjo lying on at the figure's feet, which now adorns a large gash through its center.
Hi, Radovan.
After a moment, the figure gives a half grin, glares up at David, before speaking with an oddly familiar voice.
Hi, Radovan.
No,
Wait, no.
I'm afraid it's
Jorg?
not Radovan. My name is Jorg Stefan von
Hi, Jorg.
Sigmund.
How you been?
David? Is that
It's
you?
Me. Came back. Told you I would.